there's anybody there, can you make the lights on the EVP, on the EMF detector flash?
Turn the light off.
If anybody's there, please make the lights flash.
Flash the light if you like us.
Maybe he's not here anymore.
My main worry right there was like they were going like just shotgun.
Have you heard the legend about the old prospector that died here? Like the miner that was going off right now because we started playing Ghostbusters. Vibrating.
Like multiple ghosts.
Well, multiple.
Sacramento, California. As you know, one of the most haunted places on the map. In 2018, my team of elite paranormal investigators, known as the Scientific Researchers of the Unknown, made a trip down to Sacramento to see what kind of paranormal entities we could find. And, as expected, we found plenty of paranormal evidence. So we knew that one day we would have to come back. Now is that time. This time, we are after the Old City Cemetery. The Old City Cemetery was created because to use for a mass grave for the cholera epidemic of 1850. There are 44 acres of land, but some say that it is really 28 to 36 acres of land. It is home to over 36,000 bodies. Some of these include John Sutter Jr., E.B. Crocker, Mark Hopkins, and Alexander Hamilton's son. Also, it is the resting place for Civil War veterans and Donner Party survivors. Some of the ghosts seen there are Mary Woolsey, William Brown, a fireman, and a dog. Another place we had to visit was the California State Library. It was made for research for the state government and the public. It has been reported that the second floor is especially haunted, and that there has been an old man with glasses spotted there. So now it is time to reveal the evidence and data we collected in the city of Sacramento, California.
For over 1,000 generations, Sacramento, California has been home to more sightings of mysterious phenomena than anywhere else in the world.
What the hell was that?
Now, a hardcore team of elite paranormal investigators is out to solve these mysteries using advanced scientific research methods.
Scientific research, 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 scientific research.
Nothing will stand in their way to find the truth. They are the scientific researchers of the unknown.
Sacramento, California. That's right, you heard it. We're back in Sac. Today, we're here at the Old City Cemetery, which is haunted by the pioneers and the gold miners back in the gold rush days, back in 1849.
We're gonna see what we can find in here and give it to you, the people. You need to know what we need to know. Where are these ghosts and what are they doing? And what do they want us to know? Connections, feelings, maybe some more Egyptian presence. Let's get it going.
The flashlight.
I think there's a ghost like right in front of us.
While we were outside the old city cemetery, we were picking up some strange readings on the EMF detector that were completely unexplained.
This is crazy, guys. We're right outside the Sacramento City Cemetery. The EMF detectors are going off and we're getting some spooky presents for sure. And we thought that this would be a great time to do an EVP. Now, an EVP is an electronic voice phenomenon. And we're going to ask some questions right now and see what we can get out of it. Is there anybody here at the Sacramento City Cemetery who would like to speak to us? I see that you are making our lights flash. Is there something you want to tell us? How long have you been here? Alright, that's probably good.
Now it is time for us to analyze the data we have collected.
Is there anybody here at the Sacramento City Cemetery who would like to speak to us? I see that you are making our lights flash. Is there something you want to tell us? How long have you been here? Alright, that's probably good.
A chilling voice can be heard saying, "Hey." This confirms our suspicions of there being some sort of entity at Sacramento, California, at the old city cemetery. To continue our investigation, we moved on to the state capital of Sacramento, California.
We're here in Sacramento, California, the capital of all of California. We're at the Capitol building right now. And one thing that us paranormal investigators know and that what we talk about is the capital of cities, they usually choose the capital after paranormal hotspots.
A lot of the famous representatives for the Sacramento area, and actually, in fact, the state of California, have offices in that building for the legislative. That's the library right there. I don't know what the hell that is, but let's go. And yeah, we got trees over here. Pretty American and colonial to me, but yeah.
Next, we did an interview with one of the locals to see if he had any spooky stories he could tell us, or anything that we could note for our investigation, for our evidence.
Can you shine the light on them?
I don't have the light.
What do I have to do?
Just answer his questions.
Alright, so we're part of a paranormal investigation team. I was just wondering if you've seen any ghosts.
No.
No? Nothing?
Have you heard any stories?
Not around here, no.
Really?
Seen anything strange? Anything like unusual?
No.
It's a known fact that they build capitals around where paranormal activity is. You haven't seen anything?
Wait, have you seen a hypnotist lately?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for
Thank you.
No problem.
Guys, there's something in the window that was looking at us.
All right, so we are here at the state library. There have been lots of sightings with ghosts here, especially this little girl who runs around and supposedly trips people. For example, I read an article on a guy walking around and just fell.
Right now, no, I'm not.
It's you.
Do you guys know where we're gonna go next?
Nope.
No, I want to go to.
Where are we going next?
Let's go to the
Computer zone.
Oh.
Alright, so what I think just happened is I was walking and then I felt something on my leg which made me trip. See, I am a very coordinated boy.
What if it was that report that you read about the ghost that trips people?
Next, we observed some of the old trains we encountered in our previous episode to see if there was anything peculiar going on with them.
Look, there's more trains.
Let's put the EMF finger closer to a window right here.
What's that in the window?
Dude, a former ghost hunter maybe is here.
Is that his equipment?
Possibly. It looks like a.
Yeah, I know Ghost Adventures came
looks like
here.
a 1990s EMF reader. It's rare, bro.
I'm getting readings. It turns out that this railroad was built a long time ago, back in the gold rush days. So, a lot of people could have died on this exact railroad, which causes it to be haunted and have paranormal activity.
Agreed. Something was weird going on with this thing right here.
Alright guys, as you can see, there's something weird right here. And when you put the electromagnetic frequency detector by it, it lights up like a lot.
So, we have some spooky presence here because, first of all, that boat right there, that famous old boat is, that liner right there is, it's haunted. In fact, we met a older gentleman last time when we came here on our previous expedition, and we learned that there have been many occurrences in this area, where this is known as one of the oldest parts of this entire region of California. Northern California to be exact. Are still here? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this man, Robert Welk, was known for this strange locomotive here in Sacramento. There's a lot of history behind this. As you can see, all this dust and grime and dirt and cobwebs. This place has a huge history.
It is time for us to analyze our evidence in order to reach a conclusion. Our first two locations we visited were the Old City Cemetery and the California State Capitol. At the Old City Cemetery, we witnessed unexplained electronic frequencies, as well as a response saying, "Hey," on the EVP. At the California State Capitol, we spotted a strange figure in the window staring at us. At the California State Library, we had an encounter with a aggressive entity that could have been responsible for tripping one of our investigators, as well as some strange readings on the EMF detector. These strange readings continued as we traveled to the Delta King and the old railroads. We can successfully conclude that Sacramento, California is indeed haunted, due to all four locations having signs and evidence of strange phenomenon that can only be explained by some sort of paranormal activities. If there's anything we learned, it's that Sacramento is a place of much history, and there's a lot of stuff there that has stayed throughout the years. And I'm not talking about the trains, I'm talking about the spirits. See you guys on the next episode of Scientific Researchers of the Unknown.
I be doing scientific research. 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 Scientific research. Scientific research.